what are the challenges faced for replicating good practices, as you mentioned above, in any another city, and what should we keep in mind before replicating those practical solutions?
One is a replicability also requires a understanding what calibration you need to do. In that, most important is the willingness of that city, and again the people in that city, the bureaucrats and the political leaders and everybody in the system to. So sometimes I'm seeing that very successful example at some place is not getting replicated. So there is nothing wrong with that experiment.
Yes.
Get it. Somewhere breaking that inertia, again a attitude. Everybody think that I will try to reinvent the wheel. There is no need. In fact, I have seen that people going for the similar kind of software. No, we want to build our own software. IT platform has created where some other municipality has successfully used it. Take it, just change it little bit, whatever calibration you require. But then another tender, we want to develop similar. I saw that particularly in accounting software. Yeah. Now, accounting software is something universally same. Correct? So there can be a little bit modification state to state and city to city, some requirement. And therefore, when we carried out accounting reforms in 179 municipal bodies of one single software.
Yeah.
Again is that, again, I will request all those who are listening or the young people who will be joining this field, understand it, internalize it, and adopt it in your city.
Yes.
Another city may get credit, that another city may get credit that, but you can innovate over it, but you don't try to reinvent the wheel again.
Looking at this COVID era, what do you think as citizen we can help? How can we help ULB to improve their financial, this thing?
See, there will be a downturn. I personally feel that 20 to 30% that will less money they will get. Actually, directly it won't, because property tax, but because people have lost money or they are short of funds, there may be more delinquency in paying the property tax, because property tax is not going to, but people may find it paying it hard. So the first thing municipal body should do is that they should come out with and say that you can pay it in installment.
Yes.
Your total property tax 1,000 rupees and you are finding, just give me 100 rupees per month. In a year, that person will be able to pay. So what is more required is a communication saying that we are flexible, we are accepting in whatever form you are. Water charge and all that, you can see that people are resisting of the charge bills and all that, because electricity has increased consumption, everybody in the house. So there will be downturn, but we will surely, similarly, expenses in other aspect have gone down. Even government of India has said that the new projects which has not been started, they have put them, because what is most important, whatever projects are going on, they need to be completed.
Right.
Because if they get, so even municipal bodies can do that, whatever new projects they had proposed, if they will happen after 6 months, 1 year, it's a very unprecedented situation. So in order to overcome the financial crunch, which was planned when the 2021 budget was prepared, do not go for that. Whatever projects are there, prioritize that. The projects which immediately, so you rationalize your funds on expenditure side. On revenue side, there will be some issue as far as the so be practical, help people so that they can pay in an installment, and most important, the point I said, converge.
Yes.
That COVID has shown that we all have to come together. It's an unprecedented, once in a lifetime kind of a calamity or externality. pandemic. So it has given us a lesson that we need to help each other, network each other. So converge the resources, avoid all the avoidable expenses, because some more expenses required on the health front. All the municipal, of course, central government and state government grants also to mitigate this cost. But you rationalize whatever you had planned. You can postpone certain projects, get the projects which are on the vision, get them completed so their benefits start coming in. The project which were less than 50%, if they can wait, don't spend on that also. So such measures can be taken to overcome COVID induced financial strain.
Yes, so perfect. And so thank you so much for lighting up torch to a finance subject. We all think finance is very complicated, but you have made it very easy for all of us. I guess each one of us will
Sure,
understand this in more depth. Thank you so much,
sure.
sir, for joining us. And thank you each and everyone for listening to us, for joining us here to the lecture series, our masterclass number 3. To join our initiative, I would like you to click on the link below and get more updates to our initiative. I would like you to follow our Facebook page, LinkedIn, Instagram, and stay updated. You can write us by email if you have any query or suggestions. We are always there. Stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you.